Did you know that you can make easy YouTube thumbnails like a pro using your cell phone and Canva? You can download the Canva app to your cell phone and you can make those thumbnails so simple, and it doesn't cost you a dime. You don't have to hire a professional. You don't have to hire somebody from Upworks or anything like that. You can do this all yourself, and it's so easy. I'm so excited to share some of these strategies that I've been using with you, because thumbnails are one of the things that you need for your packaging. Great thumbnails and a great title so that you can gain more views. Today in this video, I want to go over how you can extract images and put your image into that thumbnail, as well as I want to go over how to blur the background of a photo so that your image and the texting stands out more. And I want to show you how to name your file in Canva so that when you upload it to YouTube, that metadata is going to be SEO optimized and potentially get you some more views. Now we're going to go over to YouTube. I'm going to show you how to extract images that you want to put into your thumbnails from other pictures and put your image in there as well. I had a video a couple of weeks ago that I did a thumbnail, and I had several people really wanting to know, how did I put my picture in with a bunch of big YouTubers? And so I wanted to show you how to do that. It's really simple. So we're going to go over to YouTube. So we're going to select YouTube. All right, so we're going to look at Baddie in Business, and we're going to take a screenshot of one of her thumbnails that I like. And so I'm going to just edit it so that I take everything out except for mostly her picture. And so then hit done and then save to photos, and that will go into your photos. And the next one that I want to do, I'll go into search, and let's try Sean Cannell. I had him in there. And so I like a good headshot. So I'm going to try to find something that's just him. All right, we're going to take a screenshot of that one. Hit done, hit save to photos, and then let's go to Mr. Beast and find a good headshot of him. And then we're going to edit that, hit done, save to photos. And the very last one that I'm going to do is Ali Abdaal, or Ali Abdaal. So just edit it so that you get him in the photo, hit done, save to photos. Now that we've gotten all of our pictures that we want to put on our thumbnail, you're going to have to go into your photos, and I'm going to show you how to extract it so that you have a transparent background. And the iPhone, it'll do this for you. I'm not sure about the Android or anything else. Let's select the photos that we did. So I'm going to do this one first. Hold your finger over the image. As you let go, it'll come up, and then you want to select share, and then you want to hit save image. Let's go to the next one. We'll do Sean, share, save image, Mr. Beast. Oops. Share, save image, and then the last one, share, save image. All right, so now if you want to double check that, then you can see here to the right, you can see now it has a transparent background. And so we can use these images in our thumbnail. And so I'm going to go into Canva on your home page, and you're going to select YouTube thumbnail. I went over this in my last video that I did on thumbnails, and you can check it out, but it's a gradient that I used. And so I'm going to select the color. You go into the rainbow colors here, go to gradient, select the one that you want. I changed the purple over to gray, and we'll leave it at that. And then hit the X, and you're going to come over to uploads. You're going to want to upload your picture, so hit upload files, device, photo library, and then it takes you to these pictures that I just did. So I'm going to select all 4 of these and hit add. Okay, so they've downloaded, and so I'm going to select them, and you'll have to do probably one by one, and hit upload again and select the ones that you want. Hit the X and then go to upload again. And I'll show you how to fix this in just a second. And then upload again. We're going to do the very last one is going to be we did Mr. Beast. Let's go back and do Ollie. Oops, no. hit upload again, and we'll do Ollie. Okay. Now, I'm going to make him a little bigger. And then I want to move him behind Sean so that we can see everybody. So scroll down here at the bottom to position and hit backward. And then just kind of move it around, make him a little bigger if you'd like. Let's move him over. And then we'll make Batty a little bigger as well. And then Mr. Beast, I'll make him a little bit bigger. So you kind of want him to look a little proportional. All right, and then I'm going to upload an image of myself that I've used, and this one we'll just put here in the front. And so if I needed to, I could bring me forward if I needed to position that if it didn't come up just right. I'm going to make it look like he's kind of looking at me. Let's see, I'm going to make me a little bit bigger and them a little bit smaller. Okay, great. So I like that, and then you can put in the text at the top. So down at the bottom, I'm going to hit text and then add heading, and then it's highlighted in blue, so you can just tap off of that and then tap onto the text again, and you'll get the little arrows where you can turn it. You can either turn it around or you can use the little plus sign to move it. And then the little dot here is going to make it larger. And then if you'll tap on the inside of the box, it'll highlight the whole box. And then I want to change the color. So go to the color and I'm going to change it to white. And I'm going to add a lift to that. So I'm going to tap that again and go over to effects and hit lift. And so it gives it a little bit of depth, and then I'm going to tap the whole thing again, and I want to change this to authentic advice. Then I'm going to move this position, because you have to select now whatever you're moving. So I selected the text, and I'm going to move it backward so it's behind my head. And then I want to change that font. I'm going to make it a little different. So select it again, hit font, and then I'm going to go over and use Anton. So it's a little chunkier and it's a little bit more visible. There. There. Now, so that's how I made this particular thumbnail. So a lot of people had questions about that. So just scroll to the right and it'll bring you up another page. And so I want to take the color here and turn it back to white so I have a blank page. And I want to come down and I want to upload a picture. I will just use the one that I was using before that I extracted. And I want to make this background blurry so that the text and my image will stand out a little bit better. All right, and so to do that, you're going to select the whole frame so it's outlined in purple, and then down at the bottom, you're going to scroll over till you get to effects, and then you're going to hit autofocus, and then I keep it on 50 and I keep it on 12.5. So for the focus position, because that focus position is for the image that's in the front, and so you want to make sure that that's in focus, and then everything behind it is going to be blurred. And you can blur it as much as you want to. So I really like this setting, so I leave it at that. And then you can add text, and so I'm going to add just a heading here and move this around. Okay, sometimes I have to tap off a time or two. There we go. And then just move it and then tap the inside of the box, and I'm going to change it. We'll say YouTube tips. And tap it again to change the font, and then tap the X, let's see, tap it again, and then we'll change the color. And so I'm going to use white. And there you go. And you can change the color of that. You can put a box behind it. I showed that in my previous thumbnail video, so if you want to check that out. But it's really simple. And so now I want to show you how to go in and name your file. So at the top here, you see these three little dots. I want you to click those three dots and it says add heading. Tap on add heading, and then I want you to type in the name of your file. Now don't put just any generic name. You want to name the file so that it's SEO optimized. That means that those are keywords that people are going to be searching for. So like for this one, it's going to be YouTube thumbnail. Thumbnail tips. Okay, and then it saves it. So when I scroll down, I can go back and hit it again. It'll be there. So the name is there. When you go to download, you're going to select that little box with the arrow in the right hand upper corner here, and it says download. So then you hit download. And then you can see that the pages, it says 1 and 2. Now, if you're just going to download, I wouldn't recommend downloading all of them at the same time. It doesn't really work well for me. And so I do one at the time. You might find different, but I download one at the time because sometimes I run into an issue. Select pages and then hit current page and then hit done and then hit download. And it's going to download the current page that it's on, and it will save it to your photos. All right, so let me scroll back. I'm going to hit download again, hit download, and then you're going to select the arrow here where it says select pages, and then hit current page, and then hit done, and then download, and then it's going to download that thumbnail. Okay, so now it's saved to your camera roll. So that's great, right? So I hope that this has been helpful for you. And again, it's really easy. You just really have to get on there and play with it. You can do this. And again, it's so simple. I hope this video has helped you out. And if it has, please give me a thumbs up. And if you've not checked out part 1, be sure to check that out as well. And I'll see you over there.